All right, so I had a busy day at work. Shit's a little crooked. Busy day at work. Didn't get really delve into everything, but I'm getting text and Facebook feeds going crazy that I had Adam Gase fired Greg Williams. So initially it was just Williams was fired. Then it came out that Adam Gase actually fired him. So that opens up all kinds of questions. I mean, we're back to a few weeks ago where I was like, what the hell is this team doing? With the Le'Veon Bell thing, I went into that with raw emotion without knowing what was going on. And I'm doing the same here. I mean, I picked up a few things here and there. But before I try and give an informed opinion, I just want to react to just the seeming stupidity of this. So Greg Williams has the defense playing pretty well a lot of the year. I mean, they're not good, but he doesn't have players. I mean, you want to talk about the offense not having talent. The defense is all rookies and spare parts in the secondary for sure. He's had them playing pretty well. I mean, the defense has not been the problem this year. So that's number one. Greg Williams has the defense playing fairly well and makes a terrible, terrible play call, a mistake last night. Certainly cost him the game, but he gets fired. Adam Gase does not get fired for, what is now 28 games of ineptitude. And don't talk to me about the 6-2 at the end of the year last year. Not interested. Screw Adam Gase. I mean, he had beaten cupcakes and even lost to two winless teams, whatever. 6-2 didn't fool me. And it's not going to start fooling me now. So Adam Gase gets a pass. Then I come to find out later that Adam Gase is actually one that fired Greg Williams. Now, the problem with this is it scares the shit out of me because does Adam Gase have that much power that he can fire people? And number one. And number two, if he was given that much power, then does that mean he's sticking around? Because that would be disastrous. That might make me shut down all these channels and go root for a different team. I don't know what team. I would probably give up on the sport. I don't think I could root for another team. But enough of that. The other question that leads to is I saw, and I think it was Connor Hughes said that a couple of the reasons that they don't fire Gase, one of them, the main one that I was like, really, is that they don't want to, the Jets, the Johnsons do not want to solidify their reputation of having a quick trigger finger. What planet do the Jets have a quick trigger finger? I mean, Rex Ryan was here for 6 years. Todd Bowles was here for 4 years. Gase has now been here for 2, and he is well past the point where any other coach would have been fired in any other organization. Before Rex Ryan, the Jets fired, Mangini had a quick trigger finger. He was only a couple of years in, so that's understandable. So you're going back 12 years to the last time the Jets just made a knee-jerk reaction. General manager-wise, they had a quick trigger finger on Idzik, but that was deserved. I mean, where's Idzik now? So when the Jets look at these decisions and say, hey, we make snap decisions, where can they go and say, wow, that was a bad move? Zero. Todd Bowles isn't coaching again. Rex Ryan went to Buffalo and ran them into the ground. He's not coaching again. Mangini went to Cleveland, did nothing after that. He's not coaching again. Idzik as a GM is not GMing. McCagnon hasn't been heard from since. So where do the Jets, number one, think they have a quick trigger? And number two, where has it not been justified? So Adam Gase is still here for that being one of the reasons. I mean, at this point, you can only hope that their plan is to get rid of Adam Gase, because if Adam Gase has enough power to fire a defensive coordinator after 12 games for a bad call, then we got trouble. Two other quick things. Joe Douglas, where is he? What is he doing through all of this? Is Joe Douglas like doing his own personal YouTube videos like me out of frustration, saying, what the hell did I get myself into? And he must be, because I don't know what he could possibly be thinking all of this. If Joe Douglas was in control of this, which he's clearly not, because the coach and the GM report separately, Joe Douglas, I don't think, if he's competent, Joe Douglas fires Greg Williams, but not Adam Gase. So I guess that's Gase all the way. The other thing that I want to point out, another reason that Adam Gase is just atrociously non-accountable and disgusting human being, that I know people like him who take no accountability, blame everybody else. If this is true, then God save his soul. And I'm not a religious person. Adam Gase apparently now wishes he called timeout to overrule that play call. So Adam Gase had the chance to do it, didn't do it, and then throws his defensive coordinator under the bus after the play doesn't work out. And then actually has the freaking balls to say, I wish I would have called timeout. So make of that what you will, but I've been saying all along that Adam Gase is not a leader, and then that is the least leaderly thing he has done. This is to me is even worse than the play call lies last week, where he couldn't figure out who was calling plays and wouldn't give credit or take blame, give credit to Loggins or take blame for himself. He now actually had the opportunity. So saying I wish I called timeout doesn't imply, it says that Adam Gase knew that play call was coming, let it happen, and then has the nerve to talk about how play calls like that don't help the players win, and the players deserve a win after all of this. There's no words for that. There are no words whatsoever. This franchise is back on the clown show. It's back in the clown car and making a mockery of itself for something like this, letting this guy run amok and doing whatever he wants, taking no accountability, no blame, and blaming everybody else, and then saying that he could have stopped it, didn't, and then blaming the guy for ruining his player's day. Like Adam Gase hasn't been ruining his player's day for 2 years now. That's just a disgusting move, disgusting, terrible move on his part to say I could have stopped it but didn't, and then fire the guy anyway. I'm out. Talk to you soon. Bye.